So let's discuss with the help of this example. So here we have one program where it has one function called greeting and it is called. So whenever our code runs, what exactly happens is it creates a global execution context. Then we have two phases as we discussed, memory phase and the code phase. So in the memory phase, what it does is it points out the variables and functions. Here there are two. So it allocates memory for variable as undefined, and for the function it stores the whole function. That means it stores this entire thing in the function. Next, in the code phase, as we discussed, JavaScript executes the code line by line. That means after executing the first line, it goes to the next line. Hence, JavaScript is called single-threaded synchronous language. Synchronous language. That means JavaScript executes the code line by line in a specific order. So in the code phase, here it goes to this first line. Here it says name is JavaScript. So what it does is it assigns that value in the name variable. Next, it goes directly to this function invocation since nothing was there here to execute. Next, as the function got invocated, what happens is in the code phase, it creates another execution context only for the function, which is called function execution context. Again, here we will be having memory and code. If there are any parameters passed to this function, or else if there are any values inside this function, again it allocates memory to those. Here in this case we do not have any of those, so simply it executes the function. Here we say hello and name. So in the function it says hello JS, and this is assigned to this greeting function. And once this particular function got invocated, what happens is this execution context gets deleted. So this particular value is stored here in the greeting function as hello.js, and this is the output. Once this whole code got executed, this whole global execution context also gets deleted. In the next lesson, we will be discussing how JS exactly keep track of all these contexts.